Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video what we are going to do is we are taking the same problem that we solved for one string. That means if you need to find whether that's a palindrome or not. But in this case what we are going to do is from the string that we are giving you need to find the largest palindrome substring. So in this case if you are passing this string, the largest substring, the largest palindrome in that string is B, a B. So in that case, we need to return that one. So we already, I already did that programming. So I will just walk through on this one because I did the programming because it will take too much time to coding. So it's better to have a program in hand and explain what we are doing is the best approach. So here I am getting the string and I am checking whether its value is 1. If it is 1, we will return that, or below 1, that's also uh, if it is a empty string, that also I will return. Then I set it as a largest palindrome into an empty one, and I will go through all the elements from the 1 until I am reaching n minus 1. So until I am reaching the last index. So I am only starting from the first index. So that's one thing. And we have two scenarios. So what we are going is like we have two scenarios, even and odd. So I set low, it's into the first one, and the high also in the first one, and I am for one loop, that's a while loop. In while loop we are passing this low and high, and also the string. So what we are doing here is like we are checking whether low and high is okay, whether it's I mean equal, then only the string will be a palindrome. And we are moving away, I mean initially in this scenario b a, I'm checking for b initially, and on the next while loop I need to have low move away from that b, so it should be minus minus, and the high should be away from b into the right direction, so it should be high plus plus. Then we are going again into this one, and whenever there is a scenario low is equal to minus 1, I need to stop there. I need to break from, or the high is greater than equal to the string length. In that case also I need to break. So that's the only thing in this case, and I am returning the substring. I am returning how I am returning the substring. So I have the low. So the law should be for each loop the law should be minus minus, so I need to start from low plus 1. So in this case it will end up in low minus, so I am adding a 1, and high should be the same, and we are returning the string. So we are doing that for odd and also for the even scenarios. So even I already explained a bb, that's a scenario we are just setting the I minus 1 in the case. So if we are in a scenario where we are passing a bb, and we are in the middle of a or something, we are comparing into the I plus 1. I is comparing into the I plus 1. So to make that scenario, I just reducing uh, 1 from the I. And I am doing the same thing and I am finding. So this is the output. As already mentioned, this output is working. So the BA is the largest substring is here. So this will call the um, pointer approach. It's not a dynamic programming approach. There is another approach for finding the longest palindrome, that's called DP programming. So it's actually we are creating a bunch of metrics, and based on the string length, and we are making that bunch of metrics, and we are filling the items based on the whether it's a palindrome or not. So it's basically a lot of work, but probably it's the best approach for solving these palindrome problems. Let me check uh, what is the time complexity for this one. Since in a for loop, uh, inside a for loop we have two while loops. So two while loops we can take it as a 2 n, and 2n into order of n is almost order of n square. So probably for this scenario it should be order of n square, I guess. So we can see from here. So I have one for loop, so the order of n is okay, and I am going here I am going from low and high scenarios. So any case, if you are saying like in this case, if it is going to the eighth elements or yth index in the while loop, you have the scenario like you are going uh, through all the elements, all the elements, uh, uh, n by 2 at least. So what exactly happening is, for loop you have exactly n, and inside that one you have two while loops. So for each while loop you are going n by 2 times, and so 2 times. So since it is parallelly doing, you will make it as 2 into n by 2, 2 into n by 2. So it's basically order of n square. So we are solving this issue with the order of n square. So it's a very good thing, because um, when you are doing with the other approach, substring approach, you need to have order of n and cube actually. So in this case you are getting something more reasonable solution. But in DP also we are having the same where is that, not just palindrome. Okay, in DP scenario also we are having order of n square. So it's basically same. So in the programming approach is same, but DP dynamic programming you need to know that one. Probably in coming videos we will discuss about that. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. So yeah, that's all for today. Tomorrow we will discuss something else. Thank you.